Endorsement time.
Yeah, endorsement time. Yeah.
It's endorsement time. Endorsement time. As if you weren't already bipolar from taking in 3,000 shots in YouTube videos every day where the mood changes every 2 seconds. Mama, mommy, your place or mine. I thought that I would endorse something. Because that's the meaning of life. Once in a while, people actually make something good with their money in the pursuit of making more money. Because what they also try to do is touch people's lives. So that's my awkward segue into endorsing Rita Again's new album, Sprawl Indigo. She was my vocal coach this year at York University. And when I first started there, I was like, oh man, I'm going to have to learn all these jazz standards and I'm going to have to sing like, I get a kick out of you. And I'm going to be stuck doing that. Sort of my attitude. It all changed because she's actually a very free-spirited, strong, I may be totally wrong, but I'm a dancing fool. I'm a extremely focused, passionate person. It really is like my favorite album of this year. Better than Zappa's Chic Your Booty. Although City of Tiny Lights is hard to top. Microphone. I finally got it back.
City of tiny lights, don't you wanna go? Tiny lightning in a storm, talking about them tiny cookies that the people eat.
I'm sitting here trying to edit this thing, and I'm wondering, could I digress any more? And I got to go to the album launch for this album about a week ago. And that was easily the best jazz performance that I've ever seen. Although to call it jazz would be wrong. It's her own genre called sprawl. It's reminiscent of jazz, but it's not like hardcore jazz. Sometimes hardcore jazz drives me nuts, so I think this is it's highly original, but I think it's also really accessible. It's lots of spoken word, sort of making its own rhythm over everything, and with a few hooks that you won't be able to get out of your head very easily. I want the album to speak for itself, but I will say that most of these songs were made around little guitar licks that her brother did, because they were planning on making an album together, but he passed away. And this was her way of reconciling that, I think. And it's just a beautiful album. And it's just such a picture of just triumph. And it was produced by the same guy who's produced most of Cat Stevens' stuff in the 70s, and Deep Purple, and Rush. Moving Pictures, yes. And Tony Bennett. And apparently this album was done with $100 microphones. So this guy's a genius if he can make it sound this good with that. So I'll put a link in the sidebar of where you can get this album. So I guess I'll sing a little bit more next time on The Taylor Show. Although I'm at a songwriting camp this week, so it might be a little hard. But, I don't know, I might be able to do something.
Can you tell I've been sleepy lately? I'm at the camp right now, in fact. I can hear beautiful music. Okay, but I'll see you sometime.
Thanks for watching. Your place or mine.